Our story begins with a box in a basement. This box had stories that I wrote in kindergarten or first grade. It had folders like this that are just filled with writing, and I started wondering about some of my favorite authors. What did they write when they were kids? I asked other authors and illustrators if they had anything saved from when they were younger, and I put all of those things together in this book, Our Story Begins.
This is the very first book that I ever wrote. I wrote this book in the 3rd grade.
Then when I got to be a 3rd grader, I decided I wanted to do a whole chapter book series.
I went into the comic book publishing business in 5th grade.
I wrote this paper in creative writing in 6th grade, all about the importance of the word crunch in everyday society.
When I was in middle school, I entered a big national book contest, and I won 4th place.
You know, the crazy thing is I'm kind of excited for people to read my story in this anthology.
It is called The Owl Who Thought He Was the Best Flyer. There was once an owl who thought he was the best flyer. He wanted to have a challenge with Hermes.
It was called June and John, and I did all the pictures on the inside.
I'd pass around my mimeographed copies of Super Duper Man.
I wrote this book, Dandelion Story. If one day you decided to take a walk in the forest.
I know no one is going to like it. It's just absolutely terrible.
I got as far as book 1, which had 3 whole chapters.
I thought my teacher would get mad and flunk me totally. Lo and behold, he thought it was a pretty great idea.
My friends would laugh. I was hooked. I've been a writer ever since.
Well, I guess the lesson is, you got to start somewhere.
The people in this book would go on to win the Newbery Award, they'd win the Caldecott, they would be on the top of the bestseller list, they'd even see their books turned into movies. But long before any of that, they were just kids themselves, and their stories were just beginning. Your story's beginning too. Where will it go?
About the author. Jarrett lives in Worcester, Massachusetts. He goes to Gage Lane School. He liked making this book.